The Labour leader gave an address as he faces intense pressure from within his party over his stance on the Israel-Hamas war. Protesters gathered as Sir Keir Starmer gave a major speech outlining his stance on the Israel-Hamas conflict. The under-pressure Labour leader delivered an address at Chatham House in central London this morning defending his calls for a humanitarian pause rather than a permanent ceasefire amid an open revolt within his party. But a group of pro-Palestine protesters gathered outside the venue demanding The demonstrators shouted, "Palestinians are humans too, Keir Starmer, shame on you." Activists waved Palestinian flags, while a row of people held up signs with letters on which spelled out, "Starmer shame." Police were forced to intervene after protesters mobbed Sir Keir's car as he left the venue. Sir Keir's speech comes as several MPs on his frontbenchers and high-profile devolved mayors have broken ranks to call for a ceasefire, contradicting his support. Meanwhile, Middlesbrough MP Andy MacDonald has been suspended after controversial remarks during a pro-Palestine rally. It comes as new polling by Datapol shows the Labour leader's personal rating has plunged by 12 points in just 1 week as he faces intense pressure over the Israel-Hamas war. In his speech, Sir Keir warned that a permanent ceasefire at this stage could leave Hamas with the capability to carry out. He said, "While I understand calls for a ceasefire at this stage, I do not believe that it is the correct position now for 2 reasons. 1. Because a ceasefire always freezes any conflict in the state where it currently lies. And, as we speak, that would leave Hamas with the infrastructure and the capabilities to carry out the sort of attack we saw on October 7. Attacks that are still ongoing. Hostages who should be released still held. Hamas would be emboldened and start